Aquarius, welcome to your September 2015 Runescope. With me, my name is Amanda. Let's jump right in and see what guidance and information they want to give you for September 2015. As always, I do recommend that you watch the video for your rising sign as well. That can give you some additional information about other areas and issues that may be lit up for you in September, or it can help clarify some things in this very general sun sign reading. Of course, the only way to get a reading only for you is to schedule one with me. I do those on Skype. It is $65 for a 30-minute session. Drop me a line at the email address in this video or below this video in the details section if you want to set up an appointment. That email address is runescopes4u@gmail.com. That's the number 4 and the letter U. Also wanted to mention I will be offering one final rune class for 2015. That one's going to be November 2nd through December 7th. So it's completely online. If you've wanted to but just haven't had a chance to sign up for any of the other sessions I've had this year, drop me a line at that same email address and we can get you signed up. The deadline is October 29th to sign up for that final class of this year. And also I wanted to welcome all of my new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Just click the red button beneath this video, or you can click the link that I will put somewhere in this video, but make sure you're done watching your video here first, because it will take you to the subscribe page. That way you get a notification whenever I upload a new video each month. They'll come right to your notifications, so you know you've got a new forecast waiting for you, or a new prediction, I should say. But let's see here, Aquarius. I'm just kind of taking in the reading here, seeing what energy is going on here. It does seem like your focus in September may involve a surprise or a disruption around a Queen of Cups. And she's coming up in reverse. So the Queen of Cups is normally, this is a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer woman, or somebody with those traits. Now in the reverse, this could be someone who is just being very emotional, maybe having a bit of a kind of nervous breakdown. It's like there's something going on with this person that has become too much for her. It's really taking a toll on her. Now, Aquarius, I know this is coming up as a water sign, but maybe there are things going on in your life that as you move into September, you're just like, you know what, I cannot take one more thing. You may be kind of feeling, and a lot of these are unexpected surprises and disruptions, because Hagalaz is here. And Hagalaz is kind of the rune that is equivalent to the Tower Tarot card. So, but for most of you, this seems to be going on around this queen, this water queen, who may be in your life. So this may be somebody that you care about that's just going through a really rough time. This may be a friend or a family member or your daughter. She is presenting as a queen, so this is normally someone who is more mature. Now, kind of the downside of the Queen of Cups in reverse, it can be this kind of victim mentality that some people have. You know, maybe there's something disruptive going on and it's not even about her, but she makes it about her. It's like, you know, she's always the victim. So yeah, this doesn't have to be a water sign at all. It could be anybody who's just kind of playing the victim. And for some of you, this may be very annoying because maybe the actual disruption is around someone else or another situation, but this person kind of makes it about her. And that can be infuriating. But you know, in other cases, because again, this is for so many people, it'll be different for all of you. In other cases, maybe this is something that's really disruptive and it's just kind of, you're really concerned about this woman. She's at the end of her rope. She seems really very, very upset about whatever this is. It's kind of like something kind of comes crashing down. And it's causing her to be very emotional and maybe irrational. Maybe just not thinking clearly. So you may be concerned about her. Now I do feel like you're going to have help from the King of Swords. Aquarius. King of Swords is normally an air sign like you, and it could be you, certainly. The King of Swords is normally an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra energy. He is very much take charge, and he takes charge in his communication, specifically, is how he expresses himself. And again, this may be you. It may be you taking on the traits of the King of Swords and kind of cutting through with your sword the BS of whatever is going on. He deals in truth. He is coming up in the upright. So he deals in truth, and sometimes truth is hard to hear. Sometimes people spend their lives avoiding the truth. So if it's not you, Aquarius, this is someone who actually is going to help you maybe cut through the nonsense or kind of get to the truth of a matter. He may be a professional, he may be a lawyer, he may be a consultant, a therapist. You know, maybe this is somebody you kind of take this person that you're concerned about to see. He's very no nonsense, and he's going to get to the bottom of whatever this is. The blank rune is coming up next to him, which means he's kind of the doorway. He's the doorway through which, you know, once it's passed, there's a lot of fate associated with this, Aquarius. And I feel like I'm not getting a specific area of life that he's going to come in. So for many of you, if you're single, I mean, it could be coming in that sense. This could be, again, like I said, a professional who just really kind of helps you get control over a situation, no matter what area of life it's in. This could be somebody who's going to help someone you care about, a doctor or a therapist, or a grief counselor. They're giving me grief counselor. You know, if that's why this person is upset, or why you're upset. This could be somebody that you are going to see, Aquarius, if you are actually manifesting as this Queen of Cups. This is somebody that can kind of help you find your way again, or help you through whatever this situation is, whatever this surprising, disruptive situation is. So it's a big change, whatever this is, because Hagalaz means hail, and it's just one of those things that's outside your control. And Aquarius, you're a fixed sign, and the fixed signs, generally, the things they like least are the things they can't control. You really don't like that. I'm sorry, I said can't, not can. You like the things you can control, but not the things you can't. And that is all about the energy of Hagalaz. Now, the help that's going to be available to you, again, I do feel like there's going to be, you've got Fehu coming up with the Four of Cups, Iwaz, and Wunyo. So these are really good runes. I feel like whatever this disruption is around, you're going to be getting either a new offer or a new way forward. If this is around money or financial things, Fehu indicates a job being offered to you, and that kind of goes along with the Four of Cups. As you can see, there's a hand offering a cup. You know, now the Four of Cups can sometimes mean boredom in what you're doing. So maybe some of you are kind of bored at the job you're at, but then there's an offer or a new position opening up that would pay more money within the company, so it would involve a promotion. I feel like Aquarius, if you're ready to kind of try your hand or at something else or do something else, if you just find what you have been doing is not really your bag, September is a great month to try to move up. And it may not happen in September, but what this indicates is that, you know, by October you could be in a new position, and this will be something that is a lot more fulfilling, or that just makes you a lot happier. I see you being excited about something involving money, or an offer that's made to you in September. There could be you know, someone that you haven't seen in a while, that you're spending time with, that you really, really care about. Maybe it's this person who, through the help of this King of Swords, is able to kind of find their way back to themselves, or maybe you're finding your way after a disruption, perhaps in August, back to normalcy or back to the things that you enjoy. because for whatever reason, whatever area of life this is affecting, Aquarius, you've been kind of bored with the way things are going. It has not been working for you emotionally, because cups talk about emotions, and so does Rune. But I do feel like those of you who have been kind of sticking it out at a job, yeah, there's a raise possible in September, or at least news that is coming, or even a promotion or a better gig that you could find in September. That and if it is a new job or a promotion, again, like I said, it's going to kind of be exactly what you've been waiting for. It's really going to be something to get excited about, Aquarius, and better money than you're making now. So financially, things look really, really good in September. If that has been the area where there's been disruption or unexpected things popping up, I do feel that you are on your way to financial stability, or taking care of those problems, patching those up, replacing any expenditures. If there have been large expenditures, you're on your way to kind of replacing that. But more than that, it's doing something, putting effort into something that makes you very happy. And any offer that you make to others will be well received. That's another thing I want to say. That's another part of Feihu. It doesn't always have to do with monetary gains. It can also have to do with, if you get up the courage to kind of make an offer to someone, if you want to work with somebody, or if this is in a more emotional sense, maybe it's this King of Swords for some of you, you'll be well received. And, that's a reasonable goal. IWAS has a lot of associations with protection, protecting your goals, protecting your long-term dreams, especially for going after anything that's going to make you happier in the long run. So that should give you hope if you were thinking of telling a crush, maybe, that you kind of dig them. It seems like if you were to do that in September, I would probably recommend that you wait until Venus goes direct, which I believe is September 6th. You're going to want to check with your favorite astrologer here on YouTube to make sure, but I'm pretty sure it's around that time that Venus goes direct, and you definitely wouldn't want to do it when Venus is retrograde. So let's see what else we've got here for you, Aquarius. Now, what can't be changed for the month of September is that you may be feeling a little bit like you just want to be left alone, but you can't. People keep bothering you. The Hermit reversed can talk about that. It is a more social time. But you kind of just want to be alone. You kind of just want to be, you kind of want to process things and kind of, hide in your hidey hole and not have to deal with other people. Because it seems like other people are going to be draining. They may also be taking advantage of you in September, Aquarius. So, and we've talked about this before. You guys can really be susceptible to that because you are the humanitarians of the zodiac. So it's like anybody asks you for help and you're right there. You're the first one there. You're the first one there for nonprofits and charities and helping everybody out. And, so please be careful. Do not take on too much in September as far as your humanitarian efforts or in helping others, even people close to you, because this is the rune of kind of being vulnerable and being taken advantage of, being used in some way. Make sure that you get enough rest. Take some time for you. Again, it's going to be difficult, but you're going to need to carve out that time. You really do need it. Now, I also see Uru's coming up here. So I feel like, and it's coming up right next to this King of Swords. So Uru's is a rune that talks about setting a goal and going after it with tenacity. And so for some of you, I feel like this may be this promotion, this new job. It may be helping this person kind of, deal with whatever this disruptive thing that has happened in her life. But again, this can be draining. Make sure this person isn't one of those psychic vampires that just sucks energy out of you. If that's the way that's going, because that is kind of who the Queen of Cups in reverse can be, make sure you take some time to recharge. I mean, you know, you're going to need to take some time for yourself. And if you do that, you'll be able to replenish your energy. But yeah, there's something that you're really going after. And you're not being covert about it at all, because we have strength in the reverse. So that tells me that you are, like, you're not having to be seductive or kind of hide the truth or anything like that. You're just out and out. I want that and I'm going after it. You're being very blunt about it. You're going to be being very blunt in the way you communicate with people as well, which you normally are anyway, Aquarius, but maybe not as much as this King of Swords. Unless this is you kind of, you know, kind of taking on those traits, it can be a month. I feel like when you are just kind of laying it out there like that, whoever you're saying those things to, they really do need to hear it. You do need to slice kind of through this, some of the nonsense and dramatics. They're giving me the word dramatics in September. There's some dramatics going on for sure. And if you have been worried about health problems, it does seem like maybe even at the end of August, maybe if you were concerned about yourself or someone else regarding health, that situation will be resolved in September one way or another. And it will be kind of different for all of you. But so for many of you, this person may recover. If it's you that's been having health problems, you may find that September is a month where you can kind of get your vim and vigor back. I will tell you though, that if this is like a loved one that you're concerned about, or it seems like maybe they will rally, but then start to feel bad again. So this may be something, if this is a relative, King of Swords, for some of you, may be your dad or an older relative who is dealing with some health issues. And yeah, he may be doing a lot better, but then by the end of September, start to lose energy again. So just be aware of that. It seems like, maybe treatment will have to be adjusted, or maybe, new methods may have to be tried. There's something about changing something up as far as energy levels or health-wise with this person. And again, I'm not a doctor, but this is one of the main health runes. So I definitely feel like for some of you, it's going to be manifesting in that way. Not necessarily for you, though. For many of you, I feel like this is someone else, someone close to you that you're concerned about, who, may be going through a difficult time right now, health-wise. And it may be up and down and just kind of erratic. Again, disruptive. One of those things you can't control, but you wish you could. And I kind of feel in the midst of all this, you may be running yourself ragged because you got a lot going on here, Aquarius. You've also got money and issues with that, and, trying to help others in addition to this. So just watch your own energy levels in September, Aquarius. Try not to overbook yourself, and, try to focus on helping one person at a time, not the whole group. And make sure that other people are helping you if people are in the family or ill or are needing care. Make sure you're not taking it all on yourself. Especially if you have siblings or other people in the family that can help, make sure you're dividing that up equally, so you don't wear yourself out and make yourself sick. So that is what I see, Aquarius, for September. Good luck with that, and I'll see you back here in October.